Have you ever looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the person staring back at you? Not because you changed physically, but somewhere along the way, you stopped feeling like you. You have been surviving, people pleasing, and overthinking, trying to become everything for everyone, and without even realizing it, you started losing yourself. If you're on that season right now, I need you guys to hear this. You cannot afford to lose yourself anymore, because the version of you that God created, the dreams you carry, the purpose that you walk with needs only you, not the version of yourself that the world you had been in just to survive. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is of course Tasha, that's me, and obviously this is a safe space where we talk about self-growth, healing, and becoming your higher self. So without further ado, let's get straight to the video. So guys, here's the scary part. Most people don't lose themselves overnight. It happens slowly. So guys, I can remember when we used to live in a house, national housing. We used to call it national housing. So that time it had found out if me and my mom and my sisters and my dad were still together as a family. So that was like before they separated. And we used to live a very, okay, it was humble like, but our dad will try so hard to like provide for us, give us everything, make life possible by that time, before he separated my mom. So when he separated, we all started losing ourselves. Everyone started losing themselves. Nobody was recognizing themselves. So it happened slowly. You can take for example my mom, yeah. So guys, you can take for example, I was talking about my mom, yeah. So when my father left, she was used to being in the house. She's a housewife, so she was used to be in the house, being provided for everything. Shopping was brought, everything business wise. My dad was the one who was doing business, working all the time. He used to come back late at night. Yeah, so my mom, not being familiar with the business industry, my dad did not introduce her to the business industry, or maybe you could say by then, life was very comfortable to the point everyone was in their comfort zone, and my mom was not interested in the business industry. So when my dad left, she really had a hard time. But also the good thing is, it's good because at least she got herself exposed and she was able to experience that for herself, and the difficulties and the struggles and everything, and now she's okay. So yeah, everyone was just in their comfort zone. The people started losing themselves. Even me, school wise, I would go to school and then sometimes I would be chased out of school because of school fees, blah blah blah. A lot of losing, everyone's just losing themselves. Yeah, so that was practically just what had happened back then in the past. But yeah, it happens slowly. It doesn't happen quickly. It happens slowly because you being confident, it happens slowly. Think about it, guys. The one constantly tells you who you should become. Look like this, dress like this, reach this milestone before this age, talk like this. Aye, quite exhausted, right? Have this lifestyle. But guys, what if none of that is actually meant for you? Like, guys, I know there are some kids who come from very strict households. You are told, I want you to be like this, especially being a girl, being a firstborn, how the society has ranked us. At the firstborn daughters, you're supposed to speak calmer, act like this, act diligently. You should be perfect all the time. Oh my God, that used to be me. I feel like that has affected all firstborns. But at the same time, it gets quite exhausting. You start losing yourself, right? So yeah, that's practically how it is. Like, you lose yourself, you just start going crazy, especially if you have like people depending on you, like your younger siblings. You are the one who carries everyone's emotional burdens, forgetting to recognize your own. So yeah, guys, losing yourself is so bad. Guys, the dreams you keep praying for, the business, the healing, you want your content creation to become successful, the healthy relationships, the life you've been imagining, guys, none of all of these dreams that you're dreaming cannot be built on a fake version of yourself. It has to come from the real you. Your quantum leap depends on the real you, not the fake you. Even the people that you want to connect with you in real life, the people you admire, those idols, celebrities, whatever you call them, they will only come to the real you. They'll connect with the real you, not the fake version of yourself. So don't lose yourself to become someone that you're not. Don't work so hard. Don't let your insecurities get in the head of you girls, so you don't have to be Kylie Jenner, you see. Don't be lying to social media. Comparison has really made society become like, it has made women look like a laughing stock. Like, don't do that. Don't be the real you. Move you. Be confident you. Everything is you. Nobody else. Don't have to do it for you. You don't have to be someone else. Just be you without losing yourself. Guys, I want you guys to know that every time you abandon yourself, you teach others to do the same. Read that again in your mind. Every time you don't set boundaries for yourself, every time you don't have a structured life, you don't have a good posture in your life, you are giving people permission to treat you the same. People will treat you how they feel about you, and you have to move in a structured and posturized way, in a point where respect is earned. You don't just allow disrespect. You don't just shrink yourself to fit into another ridiculous circle of friends. You don't just be careless with your life. You're gonna lose yourself. You're gonna find yourself in situations of life. You're gonna ask yourself, hi Kwani, like, why did I used to behave like that when I was younger? You're gonna start having to regret when you are older, when you're 30, you're 40. It's not gonna look good. So know what you're supposed to do without being told. Move in a diligent way. Don't be careless with your life. Don't destroy your life. Don't give your loved ones a hard time. Come on, guys. Be who you're supposed to be. Maybe you've already lost yourself. You spent years, trying to become someone that people wanted you to be, and for what? But guess what, guys? You can come back slowly. You can start life over. You can start afresh. You can build the you now, and your future self will be proud of you. You don't have to listen to what everyone is telling you. You don't have to force yourself to that job, that career. You don't have to make your parents proud all the time. It's quite exhausting, because pretending is exhausting. You don't have to become that person because your parents told you that your cousin is a doctor and he's what if that's not meant for you? Be you. You ask yourself, what do you want? Not what my parents want, what my girlfriends want, what my boss wants. What do you want? Ask God, for advice. Ask God to write your destiny. Ask God for help. Some people are lost themselves. They don't even recognize themselves. They have tried to become the person that people wanted them to be. So until even now, they don't even know who they are. Like, they're lost, you see. So discover yourself now. Imagine yourself 1 year from now, guys. You are confident, you are at peace, you are living with purpose, creating content that you are proud of and you love, building healthy relationships and friendships. You're working closer with God, guys, sorry, and believing in yourself. Because, guys, that version of you isn't waiting for perfection. It's waiting for the real you, and for you to move like you and no one else, okay? Like you. You can never lose yourself if you are yourself. You get? You'll only lose yourself when you try so hard to become someone else. See, even success grows and growth grows when you move with the real you, not with someone else. You have to connect yourself with the quantum. Your frequency has to align with the real you, Your subconscious and your conscious has to align. Not that you're telling your positive side is subconscious and your negative side is conscious. It will never work, So, guys, it is that in mind. And lastly but not least, guys, if no one has told you this recently, I am proud of you guys for still trying, still waking up every day, still fighting, still grinding, still hustling, still being you and continue being you and being proud of the person that you are becoming, for still showing up even when life was difficult, guys. Make today's decision, the decision of not betraying yourself, to stop settling, to stop shrinking yourself to become small and people becoming bigger. Because every choice and the decision that you make today becomes the better person of tomorrow. So guys, always remember that. Remember, you cannot afford to lose yourself at all, because the world doesn't need another copy of someone else. It needs the real you. It needs the person that God intentionally created. So guys, please always pray, take your time to heal, look on the brighter side, don't give up easily. Guys, this is going to be the last for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, continue becoming your higher self. I love you guys so much, and goodbye.